Hey, what's up, everyone? Jasper Gonzo here. Another episode of What's Next, your daily dose of common sense effects, as always. Well, we have seen a myriad of images and audio regarding the overturning of Roe v. Wade. Of course, you have one side who is cheering, and of course, it is a bittersweet victory. You have the other side screaming, yelling, gnashing of teeth, pearls clutching, panties bunching, and, making absurd threats. Well, one of those absurd threats happens to be withholding sex from men until we get our rights back. Well, don't threaten us with a good time. Let's take a look. This comes out of Breitbart. Women call for sex strike against men in retaliation for the overturning of Roe. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Pro-abortion women are calling for nationwide sex in retaliation against men for overturning Roe following the Supreme Court's landmark decision on Friday. Outraged women took to social media in the streets over the weekend to protest Friday's Supreme Court decision. Some activists declared women should begin practicing abstinence, including one Twitter user who seemingly believes that women should even withhold sex from their husbands. Excuse me. Women, if you're having a tough time with sex strike and abstinence, just picture Mitch McConnell naked. Yikes. Wow. Women of America, take the pledge. Because SCOTUS overturned Roe, we cannot take the risk of an unintended pregnancy. Therefore, we want to have sex with any men, including your husbands, unless we are trying to become pregnant. Hashtag sex strike. Well, a 24-year-old woman protesting in New York City Saturday told the New York Post she would not have sex with any men until they're not willing to get a vasectomy. If you're a man who won't get a vasectomy, even though it is reversible, not really, and you're out in the streets fighting for my rights, you do not deserve to have the incredible sex with me, she stated. Other seemingly progressive Twitter users joined in on the call to abstain from sex with men. Quote, perhaps a sex strike, known as abstinence, would help men folk to be all in on women's rights issue, Roe v. Wade, wrote Monique Presley, a legal analyst and political commentator, according to her made-up bio. Quote, if you're celebrating the overturn of Roe, disrespectfully go F yourself. No, literally, sex strike. Don't F your husbands, don't F your boyfriends, don't F the random one that you're with. No sex with sperm donors until we have our rights. One Twitter user implied through an image called for abstinence from Republicans. Conservatives on social media responded to pro-abortion women by pointing out that calling for a sex strike may not be the dunk they think it is. Leftists be like, fine, no abortions. We'll just practice abstinence. Take that, religious conservatives, tweeted Olivia Rondo. Jack Posobiec, senior editor at Human Events, was pleased with abstinence was being trending on Twitter. Great, abstinence trends on Twitter in the Rachel Roe ruling, he tweeted. Conservative author Ron Dreyer also poked fun at the idea of a woman going on a sex strike. Your terms are acceptable, madam. And yes, they are. The New York Post reported on Saturday that the term abstinence was trending on Twitter following a decision of Dobbs v. Jackson Women's Health Organization. That's great. I love it. That's absolutely great. As we all know, the left cannot meme. They cannot joke. But when they put out something like this, talk about getting slapped in the face. You did our work for us. By putting out shit like this, one, of course, we got a great laugh out of it. Two, you're getting our message across when we don't have to. So, wokesters, women, feminazis, progressives, leftists, Democrats, continue to do what you do best. And we'll continue to laugh at you. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.